Hey,
How are you?
Good?
Good? Yeah, good. You?
Excellent, excellent. Congratulations on your new contract.
Thank you very much.
You happy?
Very, very happy, yeah.
What was your main motivations for deciding to stay here at Arsenal?
I think there is a lot of things, but I think just what we're doing as a club.
It's Ødegaard! A stunner from the captain.
Oh, it's a fantastic piece of skill from Martin Ødegaard.
I just want to be a part of that, you know. I'm really excited for what's to come in this club, and I want to be a part of that. So for me, it was an easy decision, you know, to stay here for longer, and I'm so happy.
Well, we can't imagine you not being here in North London. So, do you feel like this is now your footballing home?
Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, my story's been a bit different. I think moving around, you know, I moved abroad when I was 16, and then I changed teams here and there on loan. So for me, it's been a key thing, you know, to find a place where I could really settle down. Since the first day, I just felt great here, and yeah, this is definitely my home. So I'm so happy to be here and to sign a new deal, and yeah, so excited.
Great stuff, great stuff. So obviously you're one of us now, an adopted North Londoner.
Yeah.
Have you picked up any sort of slang, or is your accent changing that your family has noticed?
I think my grandparents, you know, they keep telling me my English is getting better and better, but I'm not sure. I think, you know, at the training ground we have a lot of Londoners, and still today I don't understand everything, but yeah, it's good. I'm trying to learn slowly the different things. Yeah, it's
Great
good.
stuff.
It's fun.
Well, your journey as a young man has been well storied. The light was shining on you from a young teenager. So your loan period, how has that sort of developed you as an individual?
I think it helped me to grow, you know, as a player, but also as a person. I had to learn a lot of things, you know, just to cook myself, you know, things like that. So I think it made me grow as a person. I think all the things that happened to me, you know, it's been a part of my journey, and I really enjoyed all the things. But yeah, in the end, I just wanted to find a place where I could really settle down and to stay for a long time. That's what I wanted, and yeah, here I am, happy to stay for many years. So it's great.
So when you joined Arsenal, was it during COVID times, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So obviously the atmosphere is different to what it is today,
Yeah.
right? So do you remember what it was like playing in those days? And also when you started to see people come back,
Yeah.
how did that feel?
I think, you know, to play without the fans is just, it's different. I think the fans are so important for us, and you know, especially our fans, they're so good. The energy they give us and how excited you feel, you know, going into the game with the crowd behind you, and I think it's such a massive part of football these days. And you know, the confidence we get going into a game here at the Emirates now with the fans behind us is a massive thing. So it was weird to play without the fans. And I remember when we had the fans here for the first time against Brighton, it was like 10,000, but it was such a big difference. So yeah, the fans are crucial to us, and I'm happy they can be here now.
Excellent, excellent. So I actually sit just over there, and you do your warm-ups just over there,
Yeah.
don't you? And I sort of watch you do your pre-game shooting. So
Yeah.
which came in handy against Manchester United. I mean,
It did, yeah.
Ødegaard! Oh yes! What a response from Arsenal! And it's Captain Fantastic Martin Ødegaard!
difference in atmosphere at Manchester United to back to then. How do you cope with that level of emotion coming down on you?
I think when you're on the pitch, it's a bit different. Of course, you feel the support and the energy, but I think you have to stay a bit more like focused and locked in, and you have to use that energy in a good way, and you have to stay focused, of course, all the time. But as I said, the fans, they give us so much energy, and even when United scored here, the fans applauded and gave us that energy to come straight back. And after 1 minute, we scored, you know. So yeah, it's something we really appreciate, and something that gives us so much on the pitch. So you have to stay focused, but at the same time you feel, you know, what's happening around you, and you get so much energy from it. So yeah, I love it.
I tell you, we were dying inside when United scored, so
Yeah.
we were very pleased when you equalised very quickly. So obviously, Martin, you scored 15 goals last year. Is goal scoring now something that wants to be a much bigger part in your game? Because assists were one thing when you arrived, but now the goals are going in and you seem really focused on it.
Yeah, it's something I always wanted to improve on. I think from a young age I always scored a lot of goals, but then I didn't score too many for a few years, and yeah, it's something I always felt like I've had in my game. But I think last year I really stepped up and scored more and took more responsibility. So yeah, it's something I'm working on still, and I think even from last year I could have scored more goals, and I had a lot of big chances I missed. So it's definitely something I'm working on every day, and trying to be there in the right areas to be dangerous.
I can remember your first goal against Spurs. Was it up that end there?
Yeah, over there, yeah.
Tierney squared in, Ødegaard first time! And just before half-time, Arsenal deservedly level.
Obviously your last goal I saw was against Manchester United, so the contrast there was marked, and they're quite similar-ish goals, would you say?
Yeah, I've scored a few of those goals, you know. It's something I've been working on with the coaches, to be in that area on the cutback and to be in the box, and then I think if you're in the right area, the ball will end up there a lot of the time. So it looks like an easy thing, you know, to be there, but it's actually quite hard. So yeah, it's about finding the right space and the timing to arrive there in the box, and it's something I've been working on.
And slowing down, getting your stride pattern right. And
yeah,
exactly.
Like exactly. So
it's easy from up there, but it's not so easy down there. So,
yeah.
So obviously, as you were growing up as a young man, your family must have been very supportive of you growing up. How was your family life when you were young? How did they support you through your football career? Yeah, they always supported me, you know, massively. My dad was a football player himself, so he was my coach and someone I worked a lot with, you know, when I was young. And of course, my mom was always so supportive, and she did everything else, you know. She was not a football coach, but she's been so important for me, and she's always been there, and still today, you know. There's a level of sacrifice that people are not always aware of, are they? That what the rest of the family always give up, and so this is a big day for them as well, isn't it, I suppose? I think so. I think they're proud. They're a part of everything, you know, I do, and I share all the moments with them, and they go through all the emotions as well. So yeah, it's nice to share these good moments with them as well. Obviously, the club is moving forward, Champions League now, and the sporting ambitions they're changing, aren't they? The expectations are growing. How does it mean for you personally that we're back in the Champions League, and also for the rest of your team? I think it's a massive thing. I think that's where we want to be. That's where Arsenal should be. You know, at the biggest stage, to play the biggest games and the biggest teams, and you know, the lights, the Champions League anthem, and to fight to win trophies. That's what we want to do, and I think it's a massive boost for everyone, you know, to play those games, and I think it will help us grow as a team, and something we're gonna enjoy a lot. But also, yeah, looking forward to really fight there and to play the best teams. That's what we want. So yeah, really looking forward to that. So as a fan perspective, I think the expectations they're huge now. Can you feel that? No, I think it's a good thing, you know, to feel this from the fans, that they really believe in us. I think it's a nice thing, and I enjoy this little pressure, you know, that you have to perform and people expect you to do well. I think it's a good thing. But as you say, it's important to stay focused on the right things, and I think for us the main thing is just to focus on how we can improve as a team, how we can take new steps all the time, and how we can push each other every day in training to get a little bit better, and yeah, that's the key thing for us. Great. Obviously you're our captain, and you're one of the people who have to maintain the standards. How would you describe yourself as a leader and a captain? I think I'm someone who leads by example. I try to do the right things, you know, always do what's best for the team. Sometimes there's small things you don't even see, but I think there's all about doing it my way. I think that was the main thing for me when I was named captain. I wanted to be real, and I wanted, to do it my way, and I think that's been crucial for me to do that. And still, I feel like I'm growing and learning every day and taking more and more responsibility. But yeah, I really enjoy it, and I feel like it's going well. Excellent. Well, on behalf of Arsenal supporters, I just want to say thank you very much for what you do, but really how you do it as well. You do it with a lot of class, so thank you very much. Thank you so much, and thank you to you too. Thank you.